Hey, welcome back to the channel, the Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. It's Saturday, March 1st, which means the 50s and 60s on Steelies group build is due today. So I got till 11:59 p.m. So I'll get it done. I've been working on it this morning. I put the glass in, got some stuff finished up that I can leave it alone. Went and did some shopping. I'll show you a little bit of that, and I also got something in the mail I want to go over with you guys. Other than that, John, for some reason up in Canada, John's Walmart doesn't have these teas that we have in those bins, and he was asking for one particular one. They didn't have it. I got a bunch of new ones, and I got you two different ones, so they'll be on their way shortly. I'll go to the post office Monday. So other than that, watch the intro and then I'll show you what I got. This thing is so old and nasty, but I'm up in my game. Hell yeah, this thing came with a lot of stuff. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, let's see. Huh. So it's got a lot of trays, a basket. What's this stuff? Oh, this must be that Ninja model. Came with a bunch of weapons. I don't think I ordered the Ninja, but man, that came with some nice Chinese weapons. Holy cow. By the way, I knew that was a rotisserie stuff, not weapons. So here's my dinner for tomorrow. This is going to be marinating overnight. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Anywho, alright. Alrighty. So here's what I got in the mail. This came from Frank at Frank's Model Works. I was not expecting this. Oh boy, let's see what we got. I'm a good old boy. You know my mama loves me. But she can't understand why they're showing my hands and not my face on TV. I don't know what that little gargoyle guy is, but he's pretty cool. So, take care of him. But look at this. Who should we start with? Frank printed out Bo and Luke Duke. And he's already primed them. So now I just got to learn how to paint these fellas. But not only that. But not Jessie. What's her name again? Daisy. Daisy and Uncle Jesse. That is some fine detail. It's pretty good. I was not expecting this. Frank said he printed out a set for Frizzo and remembered that I had those Dukes of Hazzard builds. So it's pretty thoughtful of you, Frank. I appreciate it. Also, we got Roscoe, Beat Go Train, and Boss Hog. Look at that. A freaking cigar in his mouth. How do you do that? And this looks like awesome primer. I have never seen primer like that. That looks so good. So, I'll figure out how to paint these. I did buy, a while back, the, what brand is it? What brand is it again? This stuff. AK. I got light flesh and medium flesh. What do I got? Medium flesh tone, dark flesh. So, I guess I'll just brush paint these, right? Is that how you would do it? So, once again, Frank, man, appreciate it. It's awesome. If I get these painted up looking good, I'm going to display them next to the cars in my display case. Alright, so as far as what I got done, I got the entire interior is finished. I touched up the frame where it needed to be repainted. Of course, the engine is completely assembled. Let's see. I got the glass in. That is Mod Podge, so I can scrape that off once I... Oh, and the cat hair is actually stuck. So yeah, I will clean that, but it was just put in this morning. And when I say this morning, I woke up at 11. Yeah, I celebrated my, I can't get it with that one. I celebrated the fact that I started my 9 days of my first vacation in 9 years. So I celebrated. Anyway, somebody had pointed out to me about the interior not wanting to fit with the glass in. But I tested it before I glued it in, and I don't have any issues. The interior slides right in there. So I'm happy about that. And got my front end done. Okay. So, I mean, it's basically just assembly. So I'm going to get this thing assembled, and the next time you see it, it's going to be the reveal. So see you guys probably around midnight. Whoops. Alright, I lied to you guys. I'm going to give you an update. So the suspension is just about, the framework's almost completely done. I got my, back's all assembled. The bumper already went on there. The interior is in. I did clean up that windshield. Okay, so here's where the issue ran. The interior was exactly like the guy said. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was that pointed out to me. Once the firewall was installed, yeah, the interior did not want to clear the firewall in right there, and the dash was sitting a little cockeyed in there. I forced it, and it snapped into place. So we're good. We're good. So this is what I got going on. I got to wait for my shocks to dry because I forgot to paint those and the drive shaft. So it's 6:30, I believe. I haven't eaten yet. And I normally eat early since I go to bed early because I work so early. So while these are drying, I'm going to make my dinner. I'll show you. I'm going to try this out in my new air fryer. There's a setting for steaks. I normally don't like steaks broiled or fried, except for filet mignon. I like doing my ribeyes out on the grill and setting them on fire, but I don't have charcoal, and I haven't cleaned it since the last time I used it, which was months ago. So, but I'm going to cook this up and eat it and get back to work. Alright, we'll see how it goes. 5 minutes per side. I'm hoping it's not too done for my taste. And I got my potato salad that I made earlier today as well. So, see you guys later. Well, it's only 8:30, I believe. Yeah. She's a finished model. Somewhat. Take a look around this thing. Okay. I think I really like the way I went with the new painted wheels, as opposed to I was going to do them chrome. So, yeah, let me get you over to the table and we'll talk more about this thing. Whew. Alright, well, after being in that light, that fluorescent in the over the garage, it looks so dull in here. By the way, the steak was too much. It was done too much. It was still pink, but I like it with a cool red center. Not pink. Pink's too done. But anyway, so she's done. I did have some issues today. Starting with the interior, like I mentioned, that was an issue. I don't know why. I mean, the instructions clearly have you put the back panel in with the window, and then the interior, and then the firewall. No, other way around. It had to do the back panel, the core support, and the firewall. Before you put the interior in. So it is what it is. So that is the 3D printed 383 stroker that my buddy Don hooked me up with. Oh, by the way, you guys are gonna be whoa. He's been working on this 57 Chevy street rod pro street type thing. It is coming out awesome. I'm going to do a model Cars and Coffee just on that car coming up when he's done. Anyway, so what do we got here? We got a hose. We got a carburetor, a battery that I didn't do any detail to. I don't know if this is a washer bottle or an overflow. So it's a washer bottle. Plain and simple. Got my air cleaner. I mean, I don't want to glue this down, cover that beautiful carburetor. So I'll just play with it. Oh, I never painted the element. Oh well. Anyway, so that's that. I'm really happy with the wheels and tires. Well, not so much the tires. I went with the kit tires and put the white walls on the inside. I would have liked to have gone with a wider set, but anyway. So besides the interior, the only other problem that I had was the bed and the cab did not line up at all. The bed was so much shorter than the cab, lower to the ground. So what I did was I took a piece of this steel scale girder and I glued a piece from across where it connects to the frame, and then I glued a piece that I had to file down back here where it connects. And I just filed until it was about where it should be. So I don't know if that's causing this back part of the frame to be too far down, but according to the pictures, I mean, if that bumper's too low, it's just like by millimeters. So let's see what it looked like on the box. See, it's like right at the bottom of the side of the bed, so it supposed to be like that. Yeah. So this is the 50s and 60s rock and roll on no. Sorry, I'm confusing Dave and JT. This is the 50s and 60s on Steelies, hosted by my buddy JT, who went live for the first time last night, and it was pretty fun. So he says he's going to do it again. If you guys, oh, you know what? I'll let him know to actually make a post given a time of when he's going to go live, because it just popped up last night that he was live, and I was watching and making comments and making people mad at me. Oh, are you kidding me? I lost the dang door handle already. How could that be? Well, I ain't gonna find that little thing. So I guess it's going in the display case, driver's side. I appreciate everybody for watching. Let me flip this around so I can say goodbye properly. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch the videos. Everybody, all you people watching for the first time, I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Other than that, I want everybody to have a great rest of the evening. I know it's already late. By the time this uploads through my network, it'll probably be midnight. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah. So now that this is finished, I have 2 weeks to finish the Dart. And the Dart is in the same condition as the truck was. I'm not going to bust it out in one day. So I'll get that taken care of. And then I want to get started on my accessories. I got the people that Frank sent me. Awesome. Thank you, Frank, again. I got a couple of figures in boxes that I need to put together and paint. And I got the toolkit and stuff for the garage with the lift and all. So, I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, everybody have a great evening. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.